Alright, so we have a task to speak with Lenny now. And I don't think we can do the first two yet, because I don't know what the greenhouse is. To drain the septic tank. So Lenny was the only person in the vicinity that I could call a friend. He was bound to know more about this strange affliction and its effects. I had to find him. Okay, so Larry's been clinging, right? So he's been clinging towards like the upstairs. He's gotta be down. He's gotta be on the 3rd floor by now. It's 3 a.m. Let's twist again, like I did last summer. Okay, so there's a stairs right here. So let's go there. No. Right here. Okay, so yeah, look, his card is gone. His card is not here anymore, so we can freely go upstairs, which we haven't been here yet. Spooky. I wouldn't assume the greenhouse is upstairs, although who knows. Lenny. Okay, so I should probably screenshot this. Okay, so let's take a closer look. If I can. Hallway, theater, workshop, art room, lecture room, chapel, deposit. I don't see a greenhouse. Oh, I do see greenhouse. Look at that, it's on the rooftop. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's where it's at. Okay, well, let's just keep exploring. Okay, so this is theater. There he is. Look, there's Lenny. The theater must have been charming in the old days, but now it's pitiful and dirty. The heck is this? The only classy chandelier was now a sorry feature of the theater, yet fell. Oh, what that? Is it crazy? Well, obviously. Patients used to be encouraged to participate in improvising plays and is good for the mind, and the nurses said. The ceiling had collapsed. Okay, Lenny.
Lenny, what are you doing here?
I'm watching the show.
Show? What? Oh.
Why don't you sit with me and we can watch it together? It's very entertaining.
Lenny, please, you must listen to me. I have the tumor. I think you have it too, and Bertrand. We all do. Everyone in Group E.
I don't want to talk about that now.
But Lenny...
Maybe it's good if we don't remember. If I was in pain, I wouldn't want to remember. I'd prefer to be happy, like I am now.
My visions are getting worse. You will have them too.
Why are you doing this?
Because I need to know, Leonard. I can't afford to lose my mind again. I want to remain in control.
Oh, this next part is fun.
Okay, so let's bug him with questions again.
Nothing else comes to mind?
I don't want to...
Lenny, I saw a film. Horrible film. They locked someone in the basement.
I don't want to hear about that, please.
Just listen. In the film, there was an item that fell through a grate, and it seemed to be something of huge importance to the doctors. You know, the doctors that did this to us, Lenny. It happened in the boiler room.
Yes, The fire. I remember. It was so hot.
What's below the boiler room?
The sewers.
Do you have any idea what this item in the basement could be? It's something one of the doctors always had with him.
I remember a key, but it was a strange key, not a usual one.
A key? But for what?
Well, sorry, that's all I remember.
Is there anything else?
No.
Lenny, do you remember seeing a red symbol? Like a circle with...
No! Stay away!
What?
Don't go there! That symbol means bad things. The pain.
All right, Lenny. No more talk about the symbol.
Okay, you don't like the symbol.
Did you hear anything else about this?
No.
Did you hear any... Lenny, what did they do to you? I listened to a recording. It was horrible.
Yes. Now you know.
But why?
I guess sometimes people are just mean.
That may be true, but there's got to be more to this. They wanted information from you. What was it?
I can't. Please, I'm too weak. You must keep looking on your own. There's something down below that they want. Only we can see it.
Who's we, Lenny?
People with mind problems?
Interesting.
Are you okay now, Lenny?
I'm fine, yes. I don't feel pain anymore.
Nothing else comes to mind?
I don't want to.
Those maniacs tortured us in the worst imaginable way, Lenny, leveraging our deepest fears for their own gain.
Yes. It was different for each one of us. We were scared when the burly man appeared with new burn marks. We rejected him, but then it started happening to the rest of us.
Lenny, what did they do to you?
Since I was young, my body has been weak. I move slowly because I'm afraid to break something.
Oh no. Did they?
Yes. They broke me. That's the pain.
What the hell is wrong with this place?
What is your worst fear?
My worst fear? My fear. I'm terrified of losing control, Lenny. I must know that I'm in control of my own actions. I don't want to lose my mind. Lenny, please help me.
I can't. It's too late for me.
Did you hear anything else about...
Alright. People?
Is there anything else you can tell me?
No.
Think.
Is there anything...
No.
Is there anything else?
No.
Yeah, I already did all that. Items.
Did you hear anything?
Probably
Did
we're
you
done
hear-
with this.
So, I found this syringe lying around.
I don't like those things. Put it away, please.
Okay.
I should be on my way, Lenny. Stay safe.
Okay, so we need to get to the greenhouse somehow. And we came from this door. Take a look around a little more, see if we see anything here. Oh. Look. Lenny Huntings. Profile Lenny Huntings, or Lenny, as he is widely referred to by his peers and many staff members at the Institute, is one of the friendliest and most helpful patients currently admitted. He is very slim and has an unhealthy looking contents. In fact, there have been times at which other patients thought they were seeing a ghost, as Hauntings was found wandering around the hospital, was striking white in torso, naked, ribs protruding out of his chest. Hunting's manners are polite and gentle. He speaks softly and often stammers. His hopelessly melancholic visage demanding sympathy. He rarely gets in trouble, and in fact, his agreeable behavior has earned him much privileged status among his peers that staff are allowing him to perform daily maintenance tasks, turning Huntings into one of the most valued patients in our facility. Regrettably, he suffers from crippling case of myelodysplastic syndrome that was devolved into leukemia, severely weakening his bone structure. Okay. So, I need to go this way, right? Because there's a... Where's the door? Where's the first door at? Oh, here it is. I just couldn't see it. Okay. Art room. A piece of cloth, stained, probably used by patients to clean their dirty hands. There's many cans under the table, likely filled with dried up paint. Kept thinking to myself that art could be anything provided it depicted sincere human emotions without any commercial interest. Those even deranged patient was more sincere than most. Lauren. Many can. No one putting aside. Zachary Blakely. Yeah, it looks like just a bunch of photos, right? There's nothing really valuable I can take. Doesn't look like. L.I. The workshop was complex, driven by queer creativity of patients, and Hanwell Institute was well equipped to address all the needs of the mind. Ava? When? I didn't quite understand what this was supposed to be, but I guess art can sometimes be like that. Done. Luth. The damn stains of this wall look like a shape of a human. Big G. Some kind of clay dough, likely used to twisted artistic creations. Stuck, okay. There was nothing useful inside. Back to old clay bowl. Bugs are crawling inside. Okay, this is useless stuff too over here. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Okay, well, let's leave. Right, so...
Attention Julia and all personnel. The high-risk patient has escaped again. He's very violent, more than usual. I believe he's rushing toward the 3rd floor. Proceed with extreme caution.
Well, that sucks. He's, coming for me. There's a classroom there. Can't go there for some reason. Won't let me go this way. Huh. No luck. The door seemed to be stuck. No, I was wondering about that strange noise behind me. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, the madman is right there. What do I do with him? I guess let's run. Oh. Hiding there was a bad idea. The plank was too heavy to move. The soothing song wouldn't calm down Maniac this time, and besides the piano is broken. Useless broken. Following troubling rumors of patients being mistreated in already alarming hospital conditions, the overcrowded Hanwell Mental Institute, once beacon of international respectability, has succumbed to the worst episode yet. Readers are advised to proceed with caution, as the following paragraphs present potentially disturbing descriptions. Disgruntled employees are concerned. Family members of patients have been warning the media about atmosphere of neglect and allegations of misconduct in the establishment, so the brutal incident that transpired yesterday evening should not come as a surprise. A pregnant patient with severe mental disorders descend into a manic state and performed sanguinary abortion on herself. Nurses who witnessed the self-mutilation described the scene as a savage bloodbath, also stating that the patient was alone in her locked room, without access to any foreign objects. A nurse discovered the vile act thanks to a pool of blood spreading under the door. When pressed, she refused to reveal any further details about the gory scene inside the room. It is clear to this reporter that the famed Hanwell Mental Institute is spiraling out of control. The authorities should seize control of the building immediately. That is crazy. That's how it closed. No, it seemed to be a dead end. That's not good. Try this one door. It's raining outside. The following involve Hanwell Mental Institute as if signaled by heightening tensions and unprecedented incident catapult Hanwell Mental Institute into chaos and confusion. An unsupervised patient mutilated herself in the most vicious way imaginable. The exact details of the episode continue to be unclear to this day, but the remaining staff at Hanwell spoke of a grotesque theme beyond the limits of human comprehension, which prompted something akin to a rebellion within the caging walls of the hospital. Word spread fast. The authorities who had already set their sights on the establishments were quick to act. Had it been an isolated affair, the conclusion to this chronicle might have been different. But the combination of disenchanted employees, wild rumors, and growing public scrutiny spelled doom for Hanwell Institute. In a heartbeat, authorities swarmed inside the building with a warrant order, apparently having prepared in advance for just such an occasion. What follows next is a tale of mayhem. Documents were seized, staff members taken into custody, and much of the facility equipment shut down. In the blink of an eye, Hanwell Mental Institute simply stopped functioning. The building was evacuated almost immediately, and all of the patients were redistributed across a number of smaller but more modern facilities. Of the executive staff, Dr. Ann Ebersbacher turned out to be the most cooperative. Speaking during interviews about the oppressive nature of her working environment, Dr. Ellis Hawthorne was found in the basement of the building, still attempting to evade the authorities. This fact deeply damaged his legal case, and it followed grave accusations against him from the staff that were further supported in the statements made by Dr. Ebersbacher. Dr. Hawthorne sought refuge behind a team of lawyers and continued to be embroiled in trials to this day. Dr. Walter Hanwell could not be found inside the building at the time of the raid. However, he will only present himself for questioning in the local police station some days after the grim streak of events. It transpired that Dr. Hanwell corroborated all of Dr. Ebersbacher's claims, thus sealing the fate of his loyal right-hand man and apparent friend, Dr. Hawthorne. Those were interacted with the once world-famous surgeon during these climatic moments were perplexed by his neglected appearance. So unlike that of the figure who once commanded so much authority and respect, no case could be built against Dr. Hanwell himself, who disappeared from public life shortly afterward, never again working in the field of medicine. Or recently, a few years after the interlude of depravity that became the downfall of Hanwell Mental Institute, the possibility of rehabilitating the symbolic building has resurfaced. Once again, Dr. Ambrose Miller, that's Miller we talked to, Ambrose, that's his first name, who is closely acquainted with its history, has expressed interest in helming efforts to return establishment to its glory days. Oh, what is this? I didn't think I could defend myself with that. I need to find some kind of tool, right? Oh my god, he's right here already. Look at that. Oh man, he's close. Alright. Only one way to go. Oh man, he's fast. It is impossible to remove these boards with my bare hands, and besides, living through this window would surely mean plummeting to my death. This is a chapel. Nope. Maybe some... yeah, nope. Okay, no place to hide, so let's keep going. An old pulpit and unusable. Alright, now where to? Oh, so we're back. We're back in here. Oh boy. Now can we go this way? I thought about running away, but the corridor was long and the madman was too fast. I risk getting caught, okay? Which way do we want to go? The door was open, but it seemed like a dangerous dead end inside, okay? Well, shoot. No, it seems to be a dead end. I wasn't sure it was behind this passage. Could have been a dead end. Madman was chasing me. Yeah, so we read this. So I need to trick him somehow, right? I need to go like a different way or something. Man, look what mess he's making. I had managed to block this door, but the madman could still leave empty room using the other door. Madman was inside the room. Perhaps blocking this door will do the trick. But I blocked this. It was already blocked and I took the cross out. Alright, so maybe we have to like trick. Oh, wait a second. Okay, that's how you do it. What about this in here? Okay, so can I trap him somehow? Or something? Yes, I missed something. Gotta block this door somehow, I'm assuming. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Ooh, 4 a.m. Without the madman chasing me, I need myself to expose the rest of the floor. Okay, so it's this way, right? In the scent of rare incense, and perhaps something old and arcane almost made me stop in my tracks. Oh, look at that. That familiar symbols. No, I wasn't mentally prepared to delve into sinister tome. Okay, so I can't do anything. Those were rusted and useless. Bones. Yeah. Hoping the bones were from animals. Highly doubt it. Aha! The journal was most exactly like Bernard's. Had he been in this room, did they force him to draw this symbol? Alright, so nothing to use over here. Surprised I can't step into that desk then. An altar. Oh, there we go. Aha, there's our symbol. I feel nearly drunk at the prospect of harnessing all that power. We can't stop until his mysteries have been fully unraveled. I'm ready to exhaust all my resources, sacrifice anything as anyone until our goals are met. This is greater than mankind itself, even greater than me. This is the right symbol, I know it. The next step is to translate the logograms, which won't be an easy task considering the poor state of the stone slabs. So many millennia, epochs, and abandonment. But how? This finding debates any recorded history of scientific research. There is no written account of the servants anywhere else. I'm not sure what that's the proper translation. We are completely on our own. It's imperative that we focus on the task at hand and make no compromises if we're to succeed. We might be the first civilized and sane human beings to ever gaze into innards of this mountain. If what I suspect is true, what awaits inside grants the means to ultimate enlightenment. The performance is actually at our disposal. Servants is far from an accurate word, but there is no better way to describe them with the meager information we found. Contrary to other ancient tribes, chief among them the so-called Dalmar, who at least had a sense of purpose and keeping vicious gut at bay, the servants sought to communicate with the entity. I wouldn't call this a goal per se, but rather a way to exist. The servants sensed as much as their primitive nature permitted the formidable but alluring power of entity. To achieve this communion, these earliest beings would make use of psychoactive substances or entheogens, as they're referred to in recent times, to reach the state of genesthai, a true meaning of existence. I was on pause for a second. Where was I? Consider the implications of this fact. Tidman beings that existed long before any hint of our recorded history or even any form of religion had already embarked on the greatest quest of all, Entheos, the divine within, and it could be right here beneath us. Examples of entheogens include Auhaugska, Peyote, and psilocybin. It seems, as far as I can surmise, that the servants require some sort of mind shield to face the abstruse presence of the entity. This corroborates my other finding, yet I can't synthesize the prehistoric entheogens exploited by the servants. We lack that information. However, if shielding your mind is the key, then perhaps the best word I've found to describe the entities is Fallout. Granted, there is likely a better term for it, but I'm unable to make sense of everything glimpsed. The servants, though so little of themselves in the close presence of Fallouts, that they fail to make their race in any way. It's the supreme surrender of will, the epitome of self-hatred and shameful submission under the influence of foreign power. Imagine for a moment the fate reserved for a culture of people that would surrender themselves at the behest of preternatural being whose concerns were far detached from their own. But luckily nothing of sort ever happened. Whatever substances the primitive servants used, they didn't succeed in merging with this otherworldly visitor. The entire course of our history could have been so different had an inferior mind communed, and so Fallout still awaits forbearing as ever. Fallout is wise, an entity enlightened far beyond our human conditions, and also infinitely patient. He remains rooted within the bowels of our earth until the right vessel comes, and he is willing to wait another insurmountable passage of time until that happens and he finally breaks free to traverse the geometry of our world. Time has no meaning to him. Of course, a lower prehistoric species couldn't have tamed with illimited power, but I have other means. Who is in control? That's the key. We naturally think that we are in command of our lives, but the fabric of modern society shapes our fate by means of overwhelming information. Our minds begin to malfunction, and thus we surrender to be unbearable noise, sucking away our vitality. A dissonance perceived even on the merge page of newspaper. Fallout also makes use of noise, but it's a different kind of disturbance. It delves deep into your mind, something and interference, perhaps even a physical change, manifests when you face the horror. And yet there's a distinct possibility that we can tame this power. A nascent theory provides hope. The configuration of our brains is still crude, much as I'd like to believe my genes are more sophisticated than the boorish servants. Not enough time has transpired to provide our brain cells the ability to grasp the essence of reality. We're still only able to process 3 dimensions, however, Fallout operates in another geometry of existence. Its visual information is too much for our mind to absorb, yet the only way commune with this entity is to endure its presence. It must be so old, impossible to comprehend with our earthly conception of life. Fallout must have originated from the time in which the very first stars formed. Perhaps he already existed before it all began. Ambrose was right. That's the Miller, right? The way to success resides in the primordial arrangements. In fact, the distant influence of celestial bodies may have an astounding implication during the encounter. This is too much to grasp even for a learned man like me. There is a favorable configuration and greater chance to prevail if the communion takes place at a specific hour in our coordinates. The first pattern were deemed too ineffable for the limited sensibilities of monotheistic religion, but our illiterate ancestors couldn't grasp how the primal instinct of a lowery species like servants operated, seeking meaning in the simple organisms in their era. Arachnids, whatever, coleopterans, Willipids, grubs, and yet the shapes of these suggested constellations don't directly correlate with arthropods. that inhabited our planet. There are grotesque caricatures of otherwise familiar outlines, as if some vital feature of their true physical forms couldn't be conveyed on the flat surface of these slabs. Regrettably, we don't have enough time to construct an astrolabe, and so we'll have to operate with the spare details we have available. I'm in shock. The symbol itself acts like a piece of the chart. When the position is correct, it provides the zenith of the equation. It's inconceivable that the servants themselves figured this out. So the symbol must be the vestige of some elemental language designed with a baffling purpose that our spatially impaired capabilities can't hope to decipher. The only way to realize the encounter this vermicular shape, I've seen it before. My goodness. Oh, wait a second. Easy. Alright, anything else? Guess that's it. Nothing helpful here. Alright, so this is where we are at. There's almost by the greenhouse. Old stove that didn't seem to work. That's a stove. Okay. Oh, there's Luke. There's another stairs here. That's crazy. Let's hold on that. Well, it's probably we can probably get upstairs. Let's just keep going this way. There was no way I could move all this junk on my own. Oh, actually, we probably can. That's probably the greenhouses, like on the rooftop, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go this way. Alright, so there's the greenhouse. But there is a stuff I need to turn in here somewhere, according to the notes. Oh, here's a little balcony. Sure is raining. Hadn't been long since anyone took care of these plants. Could hear the ocean from far. What is this? Lubricant. Nothing. It was empty. Huh. Okay, well I gotta try to remember this empty thing of lubricants. Looks like we might be able to need to use it somehow later. Okay, small can had some oil left in it, which could come in handy. I got some kind of can. Wood planks. A large bird cage. No trace of plants. Where's the damn... Oh, right here, right? Oh, there's a one plant that's growing. That's crazy. Peculiar flower. For a moment, I remember seeing a flower like this in other greenhouses. More greenhouses. Alright. Valve wouldn't turn. Spigot seemed to be rusted in place. Oh. Okay, okay. I got a solution. Fantastic. Okay, let's take the valve. As expected, the water stopped flowing. Great. The door didn't even have a knob and seemed completely stuck. Okay, maybe that's it for third floor. So now we can go down to the basement. Wait. Okay, right here. Oh, we didn't go this way yet. They were shut tight. Okay. I guess this is it. Okay, so now hopefully we can go down to the basement. Alright, so this is us. Yeah, we couldn't go here. No, we couldn't go here, right? Oh no, this is just upstairs, okay. So... this is all blocked. We have no choice to go this way. Back here. There's the stairs there. Have I been here? Oh, that's theater, right? So, look, Lenny is gone. Lenny left. Yeah. And so I think we can just go to like all the way to the basement. This thing still, I don't know what to use it for. Maybe just there for no reason. Okay. Okay, so that's all down. See if we can twist this. Oh my god. What the heck? There's that tool. I'll grab the curious artifact. The sense of impending doom assaulted me. 5 AM. This is crazy. felt my nightmarish journey was heading to its conclusion. This word key was bound to unlock the final answer. There's that thing. Both the hellish glow and the heat from the boiler room upstairs invaded the septic tank. Oh. Yeah, because this thing is probably full of water, right? What a horrible fate this poor man had suffered. We still got the artifact. Is it here? Alright. So, we got next. Find the catacombs. I had a tumor, and those I had participated in the encounter with the entity. The only reasonable conclusion was that to be completely free from Fallout's grip, I'd have to face ultimate piece of the puzzle. But how? Where is this tunnel located? I don't know. The only way to get rid of the grip of the entity was to conclude its communion. This prospect terrified me to no end, just as well as notion of losing my mind. Yeah, okay. So it's here somewhere. I just don't know where exactly. There's more doors, right? That wouldn't be able to. I wasn't able to open before. Maybe this one? No. Impossible to proceed. Oh, maybe I need to flood this guy again. Because its septic is now open, right? How's that noise? No, it closed. It closed. I didn't close it. It closed with its own. There's nothing here. Alright, let's go look elsewhere. So, the only thing I can think of, that's a boiler room. Yeah, this card. So, oh yeah, that's a tunnel, right? And let's see if that well I got is enough for this. I don't think it is, but who knows? Oh yeah, look, it worked. Okay, applied the bit of oil to the wheel. 1, 2. Pour some oil on the wheel. A cart for transporting construction materials was the center of the room. Now what? But I push this thing. There's something stopping it, blocking it. Oh, there are more wheels. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Push that thing in there. Still, this door is blocked, right? Oh, do we need this? In case somebody... no, I can't take this. In case we need to protection, some kind of tool. What the heck? Why is he here naked?
Lenny, what are you doing here?
The time has come.
But how?
This is the place where it all happened. And now you must proceed.
I don't understand. Where have you been all this time?
I've always been here. With you.
What are you saying? Lenny, please. You're my only friend.
No one here can have friends.
What? Lenny, don't make jokes like that. You're scaring me.
Why are you doing this?
Why am I? I need to understand. I want peace.
Then go. The answer lies at the end of this tunnel.
Lenny.
I must go now.
Okay. Alice, I'm leaving behind that hasty note in the event you can follow my steps. The situation upstairs is untenable and may have reached the point of no return with that revolting scene in the female wing. They couldn't handle it, Alice. Their minds are too feeble, but they served our purpose, and I have enough to tell us how to understand what lies inside that cave. This is the second incursion of authorities into the premises, and we won't get away with this thing so easily. This time, my own actions have raised suspicions, pushing me under close serenity. There will be a throughout investigation. They'll ask more questions, and we can't afford to lose control over our discovery. Never. This is the end of the Institute, so I've made my decision. I'm going in. We've wasted too much valuable time accessing the rules when we both know that no civilized human being has ever attempted this. Rules, between facing the authorities and concluding an encounter postponed by unfathomable eons, the outcome of which is unknown, I choose to feast my eyes on the enrapturing radiance of Fallout. Is ours. We earned it, remember that. Should the worst case scenario present itself after this irrational adventure, I leave my last revelatory finding on these papers. The tumor, it's a mechanism. Alice, the tumor acts as a sort of fail-safe device. Fallout, in his endless wisdom, honed through vast passages of time that our pathetic minds couldn't grasp, understood the risks of taking control of an inferior organism. What lies beyond the cave? Is the vessel being threatened in some way? How can we know if the organism will survive? So the entity only goes so far in the reconfiguration of foreign tissue. He leaves only part of himself as a test, or maybe as some kind of probe, which our biology develops as a tumor. This is the abnormal growth that we observed in the patients. Ironically, it was him observing us the entire time. And that, Alice, is our biggest mistake. Yet the patients relayed critical visual information to us, but the entity sensed the threat. We might be among the elite of our peers, but in presence of Fallout, we are arrogant and stupid creatures. I still have to decrypt the significance of the visions, but I believe they represent beacons. This is the part I couldn't properly translate. They are somehow part of a fail-safe system. What I do know is that he wants to leave, patiently waiting until an ambitious but strong soul faces him and successfully withstands his powerful gaze. Whoever is chosen will not only participate in a cosmic symbiosis our earthly religion could only dream of, but gain an epochal power transcending our human condition. I should be able to tolerate his side, and my suspicions are correct. At least not even our wildest theories could have prepared us for him. I might not be in control of myself after I enter that chamber. Take all necessary precautions to ensure that our discovery remains safe. No one can proceed beyond this point but me. Right. Go inside. Oh, there's an elevator here. Okay. Down below, that's what this means. Glowing mushrooms. Oh, it's way down here. Alright. Well, this one means down below. It's below the basement. Alright, you alien creature. Oh, probably the artifact, right? Yep. I'm gonna take a look at my notes. I don't know if I took a screenshot of those pictures that we saw in the book. Yeah, it kind of looks the same, but the left is a little different. I mean, it's missing this thing here. Oh, maybe not. Hang on a second. No, it's there. Oh. Now this... Can I pick it up now? Yeah? Can I put it here? There we go. that thing is huge. What the heck? My God, it's got eyes too. Ooh, that is crazy. 6 a.m., my God. Did that thing hit me? Oh, am I in the shed? I bet that's the shed, right? That couldn't open before. Well, man. 6 a.m. How'd I get up here? I blacked out again, huh? Don't remember anything, right? But that's what happened? Now what? Just go inside the building? Talk to Julia, maybe? Oh, I can't go in here. Don't let me.
Did you find what you were looking for?
My God. I'm possessed. Well, guys, oh my God, that was really freaking crazy. Wow. Well, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for sticking to this end. If you guys made it, thank you so much. Please hit me a like on this video and tell me what you thought about this game. This is crazy.